Hi, I'm Nita Strauss, and these are my Marquee memories. So the Hollywood Bowl is my home venue. I'm born and raised in LA. The most memorable concert I've seen there was Aerosmith. I was a young musician, first big amphitheater show I ever went to. It was a beautiful summer day. I just have this vivid memory of, Joe Perry's guitar screaming, Steven Tyler spinning around the stage. I remember bawling like a baby during Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I've seen Aerosmith several times over the years. We've played shows together, Alice Cooper, Aerosmith. Probably the funnest memory, we did a festival together in Barcelona, Spain, and my now fiance, at the time boyfriend, Josh, and I were watching from the side of the stage, and Steven Tyler just came up and danced up on us for like a full 30 seconds of the song, and it felt like we had a private concert just for us, so that was really fun. So the almighty Metallica, the holy grail of bands to see live. I've been a massive Metallica fan ever since I started playing guitar, listening to James Hetfield's Right Hand, listening to Kirk Hammett's amazing solos. Huge fan. I actually didn't get to see Metallica live until just a few years ago. I have been touring since I was 15 years old, so every time Metallica came through, I was always on the road. I would see all my friends posting pictures, talking about how great the show was, and I never got to see them until 2016 when they played in San Francisco at Giant Stadium. My fiance is a massive Metallica fan, and he was like, let's just go. And it was so fun. It was so fun, even after so many years of being a pro musician, just to hop in the car and take a road trip up to see a metal show. I would say the biggest takeaway from the show was just how seamless it was. From the stage setup to the pyro to the sound of the acoustics in the room was just so seamless. It was like a masterclass on what a huge metal show should be. When I was growing up getting into heavy music, I got so into the Swedish melodic death metal bands. In Flames was the band that really stood out for me. Just something about the dual guitar harmonies, the way the songs were constructed. So the first time I got to see them was here in LA. From the moment they took the stage, it was my first time actually going to a really heavy show like that. And it was like a complete awakening of this is what I want to do. In Flames' stage presence was totally the opposite to a lot of the bands I had seen up until that point. Very moody, very dark. They were just doing their thing and being amazing at it and letting the crowd respond to them. They did a song during that show called Only for the Weak, and it's like this very driving, mid-tempo, perfect headbanging tempo song. And I remember they got started with the kick drum, just boom, 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 the drum beat. And the whole crowd was jumping along to the drum beat before the song even started. And then when the sample hit and the song kicked in and it was right on the beat and everybody was jumping, I just even now thinking about it, I just get chills of how cool that was. I've even got a chance to write a song for my new record with Anders Frieden from In Flames, and not only have that experience of seeing my favorite band so many times, but actually getting to collaborate and write a sort of In Flames style song. So very full circle for me as a fan. Thank you so much for listening to my Marquee memories. Catch me out on the road and make some of your own.